I just done with first practice, first qualifying. We was in a rush because I was a bit late and I didn't know the schedule. So I arrived at 8:20 and we had practice 8:50, but 15 times so far. It's a bit sandy. I feel that I really have to ride on technique. Corey here, the motherfucker, he was in e-practice. Did you enjoy it or not?
It's painful.
I heard you was trying to take out Cinderello, is that true?
I tried to T-bone him for you. Why did I try to T-bone him, you ask?
Because he just ghosted me on Instagram. I asked him for some goggle support. Well, actually only the contact, and he just ghosted me. I stared him down at the start line.
I think this is destiny from Davey for me to T-bone Adam for leaving you on red.
Exactly. So well, we're gonna change the setup a bit. Some easy ups because it's hot. You can see me sweating. It's not a wet t-shirt contest. So privateer style, we're still out here alone at the Chipotle. I bought a burrito and a bowl because I'm hungry. And it's backup for tomorrow. So we are P18 in practice, I think, which is pretty good. First session 2:13, second session 2:15 because the track is getting rougher. Needing a new rear sprocket because the teeth are coming off. Gonna put new sticker kit on. I'm gonna eat a burrito from yesterday. I bought an extra one at Chipotle because I knew no one is cooking between the motors for me. So burrito. What do you think, Corey?
It's gonna be a long day, but it'll be fun. Track's very tough right now. It's gonna be only better for you though.
Burrito crew. Well, this is how they rock in America. So I texted the scope guy. He hooks me up with 3 new goggles. He put the strap upside down to be the Dutch flag. And a pack of lemonades. Don't know how many it is, but let's rock some lemons today. Goggle for the day, 21. Even got a special scent. Tasteless ceiling. Whoa, see baby.
Alright, so me and my fellow mechanics for the day helped me get the bike prep for Moto 1. We didn't have enough water, so things are a little dusty, but we were able to get it clean enough to put a fresh backyard kit on for the wick. How do we feel about the wick? Sand track.
It's a bit hot. The sun is coming through, but we're ready to rock and roll.
I'm so sorry about that. Good ride, 16th. Good ride. All right, let's get you up. bike. I got it. Yep. Yep. Is it hot?
Why do I like this? 16? 17?
16.
16.
You were catching. You were top 10 speed at the end.
Dude, the humidity, you can't get used to it in 2 weeks.
You can't replicate it somewhere. You have to just be in it. But you were strong. You were strong.
First goal and we're still working hard.
Got the small side forward. Extra's in. Extra's in. 16. What happened to that guy?
We went to a hotel in Connecticut with her.
So we finished 16, 15, 11 points, and I'm dead. It's hot, like a sauna. Godverdomme. So team manager of the day, tell me what you think of it.
Lars kicked ass. He rode really great. Welcome to Southwick. You're an official masshole now.
Masshole! Well, thank you very much. Thanks for the help.
No problem. Good riding, man.
Thank you.
All right, back with the Corey cam. So he's racing in Canada in the morning. So we got the forks off, working, and getting the shock off. As you can see, the last thing we have to do is the gas tank. Stay tuned.
Look at this. So this is the big balls. This is like the Longo of America. So I have one question. Like if I email to Longo, I pretty much never get an answer. Like how do you like manage that all? Like
Well,
I bet a lot of privateers are mailing you.
I have. First of all, I'm friends with David. I think he's a pretty good guy. I have my sister. I have the magazine. We do Loretta Lynn. So I grew up with all the riders, and I know how the struggle is, and we do all we can to help. We're in a unique situation, and no matter what level you are, we appreciate you. You do our best to make room for you. So and plus I have a soft spot for you because I raced Scheveningen.
I remember last year you mentioned that, and you was like all into beach racing.
I got lapped. John Vandenberg and Keith Vanderven were going so fast that I wanted to quit. My dad wouldn't let me quit.
So how did you end up there?
So Bob DeYoung, who was the promoter, he became friends with my dad, and my dad was a promoter, and he invited us over and had my dad build the track. And this is '87.
All right.
And the problem is,
was it still twin shocks or just?
This is the smaller Supercross.
The Supercross
on the beach. And your followers will remember this. So there's a big concert and it had a big riot. The bands were Bananarama, Golden Earring, Simple Minds, and Samantha Fox. But the thing is, my dad helped build the track, and then they parked the bulldozer and got off, and then we went to dinner, and he did not know about the tide coming in
Yeah.
Tide coming out. So they buried the bulldozer.
Really?
Yeah, and then I go out and race it, and Vandenberg had a Dr. Pepper jersey on.
Yeah, Victor Dr. Pepper
Or
was big.
JB Racing.
Gertjan van Doorn also, I think.
Yeah,
from,
Gertjan van Doorn was there, and the Venco Honda. And anyway, I'd never been in sand like that, but it was such a cool adventure.
You should come one day to Le Touquet. This is even more
and I'd love to. Is that like November?
No, that's first weekend of February.
I'm always at Supercross, so, but I know, but I've heard, and I know Van der Ven won that 5 times.
He's the only Dutch winner so far, so I'm trying to follow him up.
You didn't you? The last lap you ran out of gas?
No, I hit a lap rider and I bent my my disc and I had to.
You were on the podium?
No, this year not.
I mean you were going to.
Yeah, I was in fight for second and third, still like only 1 minute from the lead, and then I crashed and I lost 10 minutes, still finished 5th.
Yeah.
But it's cool that you know all these things.
Oh God, I'm a huge GP fan. I actually wore. Vandenberg gave me a jersey, the Caballero, when he had the cigarette sponsor.
Back in the cigarette.
I actually raced a Supercross in it once, at least in practice. And
so you could rip yourself also, like you was fast.
I got my claim to fame. It's very small. I got 9th at Daytona.
All right.
In the 125 class in the 85 Supercross, and then I went to college.
All right.
because the guys I was racing on mini bikes were like Ron Lachine and Eddie Warren and Keith Bowen, and I'm like, nah. I think school.
Well, you're doing good now.
School. Bye, Roy. I think school would be a better idea for me. But I'm a huge student of the sport, so I've been to Oos, Valkenswaard. Lommel, of course.
Oh, the GP, so that's like 2 years ago.
I've not been to the GP, I've been to the destinations.
I know, so right.
Yeah, not to the GP.
Lirop?
No, I never
been to Lirop?
Nope.
That's a local
And I walked Namur. And I've been to, I did a GP as a reporter. I went to Vrigstad in Sweden. And I did like Twichendal, all the tracks in France.
What did you think of the series there?
They do things differently than we do. Those guys are good. You saw today, Tom Vial winning. I watch everything. I'm like a lot of people. I'm a Hurlings fanatic, and
you think he's coming over still this year? I know he was gonna come for Fox Raceway, but
we will roll out the red carpet. But man,
so Jeffrey, come over, man.
There's always room for number 84.
Will he get 84? No, will he get 784?
784. He's undefeated with 784. He's literally undefeated. He is the only person. Let me see if I have this right. I think he's the only person in the vault that has one result, and it's a win in the AMA National. And the only other guy that won the first national he ever entered was Eli Tomac.
Well, so they've got something in common.
they do have something in common. So,
that's cool.
But anyway, I follow it all the time, and heck, I even went to White Power once, or WP Racing.
Yeah, WP is. It's now name change.
and I went to Twin Air.
That's in my town. I live in Veghel. So that's where.
Sweet. Yeah.
Thanks.
I hope you had fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'm completely spent now, but we're gonna go to Canada.
All right, good luck in Canada, man. All right,
Thank you. Where are we going, Corey?
Next stop, north to Canada. It's gonna be a late trip, but I'm gonna make it happen and see what happens.
So we decided to rent a car. Car's over there. This is Corey. Corey, you got everything?
I think so. Just looking.
Gonna do a car swap. So we've got suspension, helmet, boots, goggles,
all sorts of gear, right?
tank, normal clothes, backpack, passport. Should be it, right?
Pretty good.
So, just found ourselves a rental car. This might have some of people, you know. I got invited to ride a factory Honda Canada for JDR, which is the official Honda team. And Corey told me to fucking go. So now we just took a rental car. What did it cost?
At the light, use the right lane to
200?
merge onto I-87
200.
South.
So, but now
200.
I can at least try to sleep a little bit. Well, Corey hopefully doesn't go to sleep during the driving. I took my suspension, my tank, and all the stuff, and now we're heading off to Canada. Never been to Canada. My brother-in-law used to live there for 5 years. In Toronto, actually quite close to Toronto, but yeah, let's have some fun. See you there.